Hi Scorpio, welcome to your April 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Skills Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. So Scorpio, you may notice for my subscribers that this is a different camera angle. I don't know if you realize this, but I was literally reading off the side of a bed on a nightstand for God knows how long. So it was time for a change. I bought a desk. I'm actually redoing my whole reading room, I call it, which I'm really excited for. So I hope you don't mind the change, and sorry if you do. But let's go ahead and get into it. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This will not resonate with every Scorpio that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Scorpio, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Scorpio and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles as you listen to the reading if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Finally, before getting to the reading, I do want to quickly mention that I know I kind of started these readings a little bit later, and I'm still accepting entries for my monthly contest for the month of March to win a free 30-minute reading with me. And I'll probably announce the winner around the beginning of April. So if you're interested in entering for your chance to win a free reading with me for March, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. All right, Scorpio, let's do this. Alright, so what does Scorpio need to know for the month of April, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know about their love life for the month of April? Interesting. Someone being silent. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is safe for you to love. And at the bottom of the deck, engagement. Okay, so it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and then your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so someone here is wondering if someone can be trusted, if someone is open, honest, sincere, genuine, if they are the people that they present themselves to be. There's a feeling here that someone has been on the pursuit, someone has been wanting to take this to the next level, but someone else has been very, very guarded. And I don't feel it's because they don't feel the same way about the other person, but I feel there's fear here. Someone could have left like a heavy karmic, toxic connection. Even there was like infidelity, cheating that could have gone on in someone's past, that someone's very, very afraid of repeating, and it's kind of closed off someone's heart chakra. And I think it's like sending the wrong messages to someone else and making them confused if it's even something they want at all. If there was unrequited love here, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is completely one-sided, but it really isn't. And someone just needs to know it's okay to open up and it's okay to trust. Maybe you're waiting on this person to do so. I feel there's a feminine energy, regardless of gender or sex. It's whatever you mainly identify as your dominant energy. as the divine masculine and divine feminine, but the divine feminine is very scared or distant or cold. And that's how the divine masculine is kind of perceiving it and feeling it to be. I'm hearing July. You guys could have met in July. They could be a Cancer or a Leo, perhaps. Let's dig into this. I just heard Bastille Day. Someone could be French, maybe French Canadian or something, or I don't know when Bastille Day is, but it could have something happened around that time. Oh yeah, okay, let's get this going. Wow. Oh. Okay, so Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be connecting to a fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart. So what I feel with this, Scorpio, is that the passion between the two of you was instant. And that may be what's kind of throwing someone off here, wondering if this is just a sexual connection, if it's just physical. But I just feel more than anything with this Ace of Wands, like there was an instant attraction, an instant fire, an instant spark. And it couldn't be explained, it was only felt. Especially when you guys first touched each other, like even holding hands. And I'm also feeling like someone who touches someone's chin and like has them like kind of look up at them in some way. Or like someone really touching someone's face, holding their face when they kiss. It's just physically there's a spark and a connection between the two of you. And because it's so strongly felt, it makes someone really afraid if it's nothing going to be more than just a flimsy, very quick in and out type of connection here. Maybe you guys kind of met on a dating app specifically, like Tinder, Grindr, Bumble, and that's kind of what's making someone worried too, especially if it's Tinder. Don't know why I picked up on that. But even, I don't think anyone is looking at this connection as just being temporary. I feel someone feels that there is potential here to take this to the next level if someone would give them a chance and actually express their love. That was right under it as well. Someone's waiting to hear the words they've been wanting to hear to make them feel better about this connection overall, but there's a lot of fear that is preventing someone from opening up, from reciprocating this love. So let's get into it. Crossing the situation, Four of Swords, Libra energy. So yeah, I feel that someone feels like it's lately been very lonely, or that someone's kind of close to giving up here, because I even feel there was canceled plans between the two of you, or recently someone was invited to come over and then they last minute bailed. And someone's really wondering and thinking if this is it. Am I the only one that's feeling this way? But you know, with this Four of Swords, someone mentally is keeping themselves in this prison, in this connection here. Thinking that pushing those away that they love is a protection against, you know, anything that could go wrong. But they're not happy doing that. That's not what they want to do, but there's some sort of subconscious fear that's just making them react this way. I feel like there's like canceled dinner plans or lunch plans. Someone lives alone, you know, with their, I think there's like, I'm seeing a cat in my mind's eye. It could be a cat, could be anything, right? But it would be really sad if this is what kind of can ruin the potential within here. Because let me tell you guys, there is potential here for this to really unfold into something so rare, so unique, so felt but can't be explained. And maybe that's the thing here, is that someone is very logical, and with emotions and feelings like love, sometimes it just can't be figured out in a logical way. But the feelings between the two of you are so strong, that's what's freaking someone out here. I see that with the Queen of Cups. I see that with the Star. So why are they doing this? Or whoever's doing this? Why is the Four of Swords crossing this? Well, they just don't feel it's safe, obviously, to open up into love. But why? Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. There could be a distance between the two of you. Let's keep going. And then Four of Wands. Really interesting how both of these cards, these two people are doing the same damn thing, right? So I don't know, they almost feel, someone here feels like this is too good to be true. That last time I had these same ideas, these same emotions about someone, it all blew up in my face. Where I really thought it could be taken to the Four of Wands, really I was just left alone at the end of the day. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. So we have Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio energy here. So, you know, I just feel that someone is trying to run away from something that they're afraid would just end eventually. And it's a mental thing they're imagining. It's not based on anything in truth. But you guys are so alike in what you love to do every day and what your passions are. And I don't know, you guys like the same, I'm hearing like you both like to read perhaps, or maybe you both write. Maybe what your career is very similar in what you do, except for someone is very, very intellectual while the other is very passionate, very feeling, very intuitive. And that's kind of what is making someone worry about this as well. But whoever's more feeling and intuitive wants everything to just go with the flow and just feel it out and see what happens, while someone just needs a specific answer to everything, a specific plan to everything. And when it doesn't go that way, all heck breaks loose. I feel like someone has done, like you guys have done like yoga together, or like taken a class together for some. Maybe you met at a class or some sort of group event or a group seminar or something. But yeah, anyway, what's crowning the reading is the Devil card. Capricorn energy. So this is where the worry comes in, the fear comes in, that someone is bound to and tied to in this period of time right now in the connection. Seeing and imagining things that aren't really there, that aren't really happening. But there's just a deep, deep insecurity within someone too. Someone thinks they're a lot less attractive than they really are. And I don't know if that comes from a past of like someone always being picked on, bullied, or like someone's parent always had something critical to say. I don't know if you know this about this person, Scorpio, or if this is relevant to you. But it's also remembering the times in the past where romantic relationships and partnerships went wrong. And to just imagine that happening again scares the crap out of someone. Let's clarify the Devil here. Why is the Devil crowning this reading? Three of Swords, yep. Yeah, straight up someone was cheated on. Someone was betrayed, someone was hurt. And someone may still not fully be over that yet. Or, you know, we always say, oh, I'm over my ex, but it's like the energy of the hurt and the pain that is still carried is still not fully over yet. And then 3 of Cups, yep. Straight up, that's it. If that's not so much the case, yeah, it's the fear of being heartbroken. And that's really what's, you know, the devil can only win if you believe in the fear of it, if you believe in the illusion of it, if you believe that you are attached and bonded to something that really you can break free from any time. And this person or you are just figuring, or hopefully soon will figure out, that nothing can bind you mentally. This is all mental, unless you allow it to. And it's really preventing like the 3 of Cups that can happen. And I just picked up the 7 of Wands behind it too. So Cancer, Leo energy, Libra energy again. What's rooting this is the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. If you guys have Capricorn in your chart or you're connected to a Capricorn, I suggest checking out the Capricorn reading just to see if there's messages for you there, because there's a lot of Capricorn energy. But okay, so yeah, just this is the up and down of it. This is not knowing what to do, having the feelings but not doing anything about it, feeling subconsciously maybe there is a chance and an opportunity to open up, but then last minute pushing it away because it's better to keep safe. It's better to just not take a risk in case it were all to fall apart. With this 2 of Pentacles here, I feel that like someone, you know, with whoever feels is like kind of like almost giving up on this. Feels like there's no choice but maybe to start opening up to other opportunities. To start thinking, okay, you know what, if this is never coming to fruition, if they're never going to open up to me, what other choice do I have but to start considering other people? But if that's not so much the case too with this 2 of Pentacles, what I kind of feel is that someone, you know, keeping it casual, not having a commitment, and not fully disclosing all the feelings is what keeps them safe. And almost as if like sometimes someone feels like this is, someone just wants it to appear to be a friendship more than a relationship until someone, you know, gets kind of lonely and wants someone to come over. But it's like you're still friends with a stronger feeling for one another. Like there's a good friendship between the 2 of you. Like I said, you guys are you're similar in a lot of ways. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. I feel there was an attempt to open someone up. There was an attempt to get real, to get, you know, really deep. And a cup of love was offered. But I feel there's some sort of, I don't know, I usually don't feel this with the Queen of Cups, but intuitively, I feel someone feels a bit rejected. From when they opened up, from when they tried to be real, honest, and try to understand where someone was coming from. But for whoever tried to open someone up, like, they see you for your kindness, they see you for your empathy, they see you as someone who deeply, deeply cares. And that's what's really got them messed up in the head about it all. Their feelings are heavily involved in this, Scorpio, more than you may think or realize. There's something about someone's shoulders too, like someone could be carrying a lot on their shoulders, like all the feelings they want to say, but someone could also have like a shoulder tattoo or just very nice shoulders, a very nice collarbone. And you just know this person. They don't have to say much, but you know exactly what's going on when they are silent, when they do get moody, when they do get unresponsive. You just feel their energy so intensely. Of when they're in a good mood and when they're in a bad mood. But what you need to know about this connection, or someone needs to know about this connection, is the star. Aquarius energy. This was, I feel honestly with this, all the cards on the deck, like there was a reason why you met. And the reason I feel strongly is for healing. Healing whatever someone went through in the past, letting them know that not all relationships are something to be second guessed or welcomed with mistrust or having to be guarded against, but should you allow to open up, to be vulnerable, to dive in those deep waters with me, there can be something enchanting, magical, rare, very rare. But I feel you guys were placed in each other's paths for a very, very significant reason that still hasn't been shown yet. And I feel, Scorpio, you know that this is the case. You know there's something special, but you know, with the star too, it's a lot about faith and holding on to faith. And someone needing to trust what can happen between the two of you. Someone can live by a tunnel or a bridge. Or you have to go over a bridge or under a tunnel to go drive to see someone. But there is something that still has not been revealed that needs to be trusted if you want to see what can manifest from this, you or this other person, right? Whoever's feeling so afraid and guarded. You may miss out on an opportunity of being with the person who you were always meant to be with, who would always love you, who would always support you and heal you. Even being around you, Scorpio, your energy is very, very healing, but again, it feels so new to them. They just don't know what to do about it, especially with the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, for the likely outcome, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to see the likely outcome and just dive deeper into this connection. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, that you need to know about how this person feels about you that they have not revealed. Anything else? Oh, yeah, someone, yeah. Someone just needs to release the past once and for all and not let the past bleed in or project into something that has nothing to do with this connection. You know, someone's ex could try to still be pulling them into some drama, pulling them into some crap. Whoever that's for, cut it. It's not serving you. It's putting you and remaining you in a karmic cycle that is just draining. It's heavy too. It's a karmic contract that was between someone and their ex. But it needs to be resolved and dealt with because it should have been released a long time ago. And maybe that will just give you clarity on why someone's not opening up. And it has to be soon. Has to be soon. Because like I said, someone's very, very close and just throwing in the rag and saying, I'm done. Wow, thank you so much for joining me here, Scorpio. We're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. Like I said, I'm going to overturn this card to dive deeper into the connection, to see what's likely to unfold and give any advice for whoever needs it. Or I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. But if this is where we depart, Scorpio, I hope that this has resonated with you in some way and gave you insight, clarity, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.